Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Eco. It's been just a mere 2 days because we did a little bit of extra stream there on Sunday by ourselves, and so we've made a little more progress than I thought we would make at this point. So we're going to jump in and take a look at where we're at and all of those things. But first, Calzamar is here. Thank you for claiming first. And Addicted to Capping, blame me for that loss. Hydrate. And today's nerd shirt is Dog Dad from Life is Good. And let's see, also a dad joke and the Caledon hat. Well, the dad joke page loads, I will put the Caledon hat on. I'm not going to show the eyeballs today, huh? Camera? Okay, sure. And then, looks like I'm a bald or something there. And then the page didn't load properly. So let's scroll down here and do this. How much money does a skunk have? How much money does a skunk have? Just 1 cent. Think about it. You might have to write it out. Just 1 cent. Okay, so we're here. I did finish hewn logging the building, so it is now all hewn logs except for the steps there for whatever apparent reason. And I think we're good on that front, at least for a little while. It'll need to get bigger, of course. At some point, we'll probably build a second story for the house part and expand the shop to cover the ground floor. Give or take the kitchen. The kitchen might stay on the ground floor just because there's crafting that's going to go on in there. But the crafting, won't be that far off. I don't know. I get to look at my list, I guess, to see when we actually have our first things to craft in the... Did I close that list? What did I do with that list? I have no idea what I did with my list. Did I lose it? Am I losing it? I have a list someplace. Where did I put that list? I have no idea. That was a stinky dad joke? Yes, indeed. Somewhere I have a list. Where did I put that list? Ah, there it is. I found it. Okay, here we go. So it'll be probably until we get to butchery, which is 10th on my list, and we only have 4 so far. So it's going to be a little while before we get butchery going. So, but anyways, we're going to go plant some trees, I think, first here. And then we probably will take a little nap and then come back after the nap is over with to do some mining craft skill up, I think. So yeah, let's go plant some trees. Grab the hoe, put it in slot number 6 there. And I guess we need the acorns and stuff in order to plant the trees. That would be good. I also put down the 4th box that we had made. I forgot about that previously, but that's okay. Let's see, acorns for sure. We should probably also plant birches and cedars. Oopsie, wrong button, wrong thing. And then probably also the firs and the redwoods. Is that all we got? Think so. I think the rest are... Oh, there's a palm tree seed in there, I think, too. But I'm not going to worry about going all the way over to get those again. Number 6. So you can see already that there are trees that have auto-planted. Well, we're not going to worry about those. We're going to go a bit further away here and plant them. But first, I want to open up the yield potential for each of these types of trees and take a look at where we can best plant the oak trees. And one of the things you can do here is you want to plant where the white is, or the yellow at least. Orange is fine. Purple is not so good. And then if there's no color, then it's real bad. But we're going to also do this overlay in the main view, which gets a little bit disturbing here. But also it works really well for when you're wanting to find some place to plant something. So we can come up here and we can figure out that we can plant anywhere kind of on this level. But I'm going to turn it off because it makes me sick a little bit to stare at, but that's okay. So let's do... Let's see. The trees have to be 4 tiles away. 3, 4. I think we'll come over here someplace to do this. There and that. And that's modifiable. If I felt like it was something we needed to change, I could change it. But I don't feel like it's something we need to change. Because we don't need that densely packed of trees. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There maybe. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Oh, I miscounted, I guess. Go here, then. There we go. I'm kind of doing these on a diagonal because we need 2, 3, 4 there. Because this ground is kind of diagonalized a little bit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can probably go right there. But it's snow and it's 29 degrees below 0. That's cold. We're supposed to be getting that storm as well. Are we still in okay here? Eh. We're probably fine here. It's not the best. It's dropping here pretty quickly. So here. 3.2 meters north. Wait, north is that way. Oh, there's a seedling there. Doggone it. Jerk. Okay, then in that case, let's just go up here and do 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Southwest is that way. Another. Oh, I planted that one there. Right, of course. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here up against the wall. And then I can just do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right in here. I think I might have miscounted. I went 1 short. Okay, well, I knocked that off. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Probably there. 2.2 meters northeast. Oh, we're too close to those. Okay. Well, screw that then. Yeah, I saw that storm, somebody posted, I don't remember who it was, in somebody's Discord, I don't remember who that was either, probably Aussies or something, somebody talking about the storm that was breezing through the plain states and heading its way toward the East Coast. It does not look like fun by any short stretch of the imagination. Let's just go like here. And then we'll plant, I guess we could look at this as well. So birch, yeah, and cedar, they basically have the same overlay. There's like no difference between birches and cedars. And we're kind of on the edge here, but we're going to work our way kind of inward a little bit. 2, 3, 4, right there where those beets are. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it probably could have been there. I think it could be there. Yeah. Oopsie. Glad you're not getting this one. 2 large ones last week's enough for you. Yeah, you guys got nailed pretty good up there, too. I can't go there. Can't go there either. Because it's too close. Get out of the way. And that one's going to be too close. That's the only problem, is that until we kind of start terraforming a little bit, planting a bunch of these trees is going to be tough. What are we doing if we go down there? Not so great. Not so great. So I don't think I'm going to plant them down there. There's already one started right there, you can see. But I think we can go up and plant the pines anyway. And then the rest of the seeds, we'll just have to wait until we actually kind of start laying out tree farms. All of this area here in the plains is good for a little bit of oak, but not much. Just this corner bit area here. It's all the Southwest USA's fault. The weather front came from there. Yeah, that's where I think this one's coming from too. Is kind of breezing west to east, but I think it's coming from that area. And yeah, this is a cold frickin' one. I left this wheelbarrow up here too. Well, there's a lot of trees that already spawned up here. We're going to have to be careful with this a little bit. Oh, that one there. All right, fine then. There we go. Actually, I should plant the redwoods first, since they give you a better yield. Right here where the thing is. And there's one there. Yeah, they're doing this thing again. Well, I guess this isn't going to be as lucrative as I thought it was, doing all of this. This, maybe we can come down here someplace. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe like one over here someplace. Maybe. Northwest. Okay, you're that one. Uh-huh. Might be able to get one in here. 3, 4. Oopsie. There we go. And that might be almost it. Yeah, there's enough other saplings around here that I'm not going to be able to get any. Maybe more than one or so more in. And finding that one spot doesn't sound like fun to me. So let's just go back and put these seeds away and figure something else out. Which I think it's time for a nap. You, and you. Also those and these. I'm saving the beet greens. They're used for something specific. As more than just greens, I think. I think they're used specifically in one of these recipes. Could be wrong. I apparently am wrong. So maybe it doesn't matter. They can be used as generic greens and that's it. Yeah, so maybe I should just do it. Oh, we have a few foods to eat too. Let's see here. We did not eat... We ate that one. We did not eat a fern campfire salad. Let's eat one of those. Let's eat a jungle campfire salad as well. And we probably don't have enough room to eat another one. No, we don't. So the fern is okay. The jungle is okay. And we can't try that one yet. We'll do that. Also, though, we could do some crafting of... I need to put those beets away, too. Give me a beet. Need to do some crafting still, because we have bannock we can make. We have 3 fats, so we might as well make at least 1 bannock out of this. And then we made some boiled grains into topped porridge. So we're good there. We did all the meats that we can make so far. We don't have butchery yet, so we can't get roasts. We've charred most things except for cactus fruit. And technically, we haven't charred this meat yet. We could carve up our fish before we go, though. At least some of it. Or did we do that already? We might have done that already. I don't remember now. And we don't have sausage eggs. We don't have butchery yet. Taro, We can also start frying some vegetables, like frying camas. That costs us fat, though, so we want to be kind of... Well, we're only limited on that. And then we have a few more of those to do. We can render fat once we get scrap meat, but we won't get scrap meat until we get butchery. And then we're kind of done until we get to campfire level 4. And then we can get the stews, so we'll get to those soon enough. probably can make eat something now. We could try that bannock. It's a carby thingy. That counts as what? Did it not register yet? No, of course not. Come on. What, my roof is missing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll look at what you're talking about in just a second. The bannock here. It's horrible. Okay, well, we won't make any more of those then. You're talking about that little divot there. And the reason for that is because of the way the different blocks work. So if I make a roof, and I'll just do it on the ground here, just out of this generic roof style block here, it tries to auto place the shape based on what blocks, what other generic roof blocks are around it. But when it bumps up against other shapes of roof blocks, like, for example, the roof side, the bespoke roof side, which is what I built those out of, then it doesn't really know what to do, so it gets confused, and it does that angle. It's kind of a weird derpy thing that we've also kind of seen before, but that is just how it works. It's kind of weird. Did I make the dresser? I don't believe so. Let's make a hewn dresser. We can make a hewn door, at least one. We can also make some hewn chairs or benches or somethings too. Let's do that. 2 benches and probably a table. And we're gonna need some more boards. But I gotta wait for crafting to complete a little bit. My character is fussy. Oh, on the food choices? Yeah. Yeah. Could make some tiki torches too. Actually, I should make some tiki torches. Make 1 tiki torch. Wait, don't do that yet. Just in case I gotta queue up some more boards first. Let's queue up the boards. Let's just make like 50 boards. Yeah, food-wise. Anything else we need to make right now? I don't think so. Eventually we'll want to make these wooden keels and things, but we have to wait until we have shipwright for that. And shipwright is going to be on our list. Actually, it'll be 6th. I took... it's going to be the first one we actually research. Shipwright. We should make an icebox too, for our kitchen. Let's see. Let's do that one first then maybe. Oh wait, we can't do that. That's carpentry 1. Oopsie. That'll come a little bit down the line. Let's make that tiki torch then. I'm actually going to... yeah, I'll leave it there. Let's grab the hewn dresser. Put it in here. Hopefully it's only 2 wide. Oh, good it is. Except there's a door there. Okay, in that case, will it go here, or is it going to conflict with... now it's conflicting with that. Okay, well, we're going to need to take... why does it conflict with the door like that? That's weird. I mean, I get it, but it's also weird. Could take the door off. Let's just take the door off. The door's not buying me anything, so let's just take it out. That way we can do this. And you can use the door. You can right-click on the dresser, any dresser, and this will let you edit your character avatar. So you can see here what my character looks like, because you kind of haven't seen it yet. So we can edit different aspects of the avatar, including all the colors, and all of the like facial feature type stuff too. Any dresser will let you do that. Okay, so let's go not there, here. Drop that door in there, and I'll grab this door, but I don't know where I'm actually going to put it, because I can't put it here because it's going to conflict with stuff. Maybe I'll just put it here. Yeah, let's put it here, and I want it to swing inward this way. That's fine. Hewn door looks a little different than the Adobe door, obviously. And each door looks a little bit different than the previous, etc., etc., on and on. And then we've got the hewn table, or the stump table over there, but we have the stump chair here too. How is housing doing? Oh, housing's actually doing good. The bedroom's gaining quite a bit. The kitchen needs more, which is fine. I just remembered something else I wanted to look at too. We got to level 6 in logging. However, the talent choice here is useless. You can either choose Cleanup Crew, which is work in progress, no functionality yet, that will allow you to pick up debris by hand that costs no calories. Debris would be the weird tentacly stuff that's like the little twigs and seeds and stuff. Or Logger's Luck from logging, which is also work in progress, no functionality yet. Every hit has a chance of destroying tree stumps and splitting trunks immediately. Those would both be really great. It doesn't matter which one we take, though, because neither of them work. So we'll just take one just to set it, but it doesn't matter which one we take, because we can't use either one. Okay, so I think it's time to sleep now, although we could grab some things out of here. Like we have a chair made. We can go ahead and put that up in the kitchen. Over here. This is, of course, the stump table, and we'll have a hewn table eventually, but right now we have that. So let's take a little sleep. We need to sleep for about 5 hours, 5.5 hours, which is about 5.5 minutes. So, yeah, now we've turned turned around perspective-wise, but you still can't see me. It's a little derped out there. But we need to sleep for about 5.5 hours so that we can make some progress in things. You can see all the boards just crafted. Everything is crafting while we're sleeping, which is kind of nice. Well, everything that we can craft is crafting. Yeah, there they go. We might need more boards for the last chair, though, apparently. Let's see what that says. No, it needs plant fibers. Okay, we'll have to go mow some lawn then for that. That's okay. And unfortunately, we just got to let this run. I could kick the speed up a little bit. More. Maybe we should. Maybe I should turn that speed up a little bit, because it kind of is a little bit of a long wait as we do this, but also there's not a whole lot of things. Well, there's not a whole lot of things we can do other than just stockpiling materials, which is good to do, but also not that interesting. So I think waiting and just doing this the way we're doing it is probably the better answer. Plus, this is also letting those trees grow. It's also going to advance the day a little bit, because we're still in the first day. We're only 11 hours in. And part of that is going to be all this food, these 230-something items that I had in my stomach. Some of those will start falling off after we get to the 12-hour point. So there's actually so many in there that it can't show everything that's in there. In this scroll box, it apparently is falling off. Everything else is falling off, which is kind of a bummer. It's not showing all of the 234 items that we have in our stomach right now, or in the last 24 hours. Now, let's see. Yeah, I should probably kick that speed up a bit. Let's adjust the gameplay sleep. Let's double it. That way we don't have to sit here for so long. I don't know if that'll make it go faster now or not. We may have to wait until the next time we sleep for that to work, but that'll be okay too. We might be doing 2 seconds per second, 2 minutes per second now. What's the default for that? Sleep. The default sleep skip time is 500. So I might even need to step it up some more. I turned it way down. Obviously, we turned it too far down. Yeah, about another 50 seconds or so. Yeah, I should probably adjust it again. I like making it a multiple of 60, though. That way I can do the math on minutes to hours kind of thing. Or minutes to seconds or whatever. There it is. Okay, so let's wakey wakey. The torches have all gone out, so we should make some more torches. Those are here. We made that torch stand 2, though, so we need 3 torches. Now, 3, go, and that. And then let's grab the rest of the stuff we made. Let's mow a little bit of lawn here. This one. We've probably slept enough now that the grass is all regrown. Even probably some of the plants that, if we had planted some plants, they would probably have regrown as well. We didn't, but if we had. Let's go in here, I think. And we'll do this in there. And then seeds are over here. There we go. And that should take care of those things. And then we need these torches. Torch stand. Table. The other chair. The other torch. Okay, I want to put the tiki torch down right in here someplace. No, I don't want the torch in my hand. Well, I do, but I don't. There. Storage. One of those, please. Oh, these don't use torches. These use fat. Well, then we're not going to light that up right now. Put one of those in there. And put this one in here. Put this extra one in there, too. I'll just make one more extra one. That way we have enough torches for one spare one. They do last... let's see. They do last 4 hours and 26 minutes apiece. So that's pretty good. Let's move this... take this table out. Put this one in its place. Because it's a little bit better of a table. We'll put this chair in here. And then this other table, I'm going to try to shove in the bathroom. If it doesn't yell at me by having too much of a bathroom score. No, it looks like it's okay with it. Okay. I would like to have an outdoor score. I would like to. But we don't have any more fats. We'd have to kill another buffalo right now. And I don't really want to do that either. Although I guess we could. So we got a star. And because based on the rules we set, we have to take mining. Unfortunately, mining doesn't get us a whole lot, which is why I haven't taken it yet. The big thing it's getting us that we have access to now is Geology Research Paper Basic and Metallurgy Research Paper Basic, both of which allow us to come in here and make things like Basic Upgrade 1, and the Metallurgy one will give us cooking when we need it, and Basic Upgrade 2s when we're ready for those, although we still will need to have the wooden hull planks, which is why we're going to take... Wait a minute, those are... Shipwright, yeah, okay. So we're going to make one of these, Basic Upgrade 1s, at least one, but we need to have 2 Dendrology Basics and 3 Geology Basic papers, and the Dendrology Basic papers cost 20 wood apiece. We're just going to make the 2 for right now. So we can make one of those things. Geology costs 30 rock apiece. Remember, I mined all that stone? This is why I did it. We'll make 3 of those, and then we can queue up the Basic Upgrade 1, and that will craft that. That other torch got crafted. Storage, this one. Yes, yes, yes. This one here. Yes, yes, yes. Here you go. Have a torch. Okay. So that'll craft, this will craft, and then we can have one basic upgrade. And what that will do is that'll give us a 10% savings on all resources, most resources, and all crafting time on whatever table it's installed in. And so that'll be our goal. At the moment, we're using, or actively using this table. Kind of this table. This counts as a table as well. And this one over here. So really we could craft 4 of these, and maybe we should, actually. If we wanted to do that, then we would need 6 more of these papers. We would need 3 times 3 is 9 more of these papers, which means I don't have enough stone. Did I have enough wood for this? No. So we need to chop another tree. We need to mine some more stone, and then we can make some more of these. 3 more of these. We're going to need a lot of these, so crafting that many right now is not a big deal. So, wood. Do we want to go... Where do we want to go to get some more wood? We could just go over here, get that tree and that oak tree. That would be good enough. It would be. Go all the way over there and get those oak trees too. Just back this wagon right up to that edge of the cliff there, though, and we can just knock those trees down this way. Let's see you. I'll chop this one first.
Timber!
Apparently, we've knocked down 40 trees so far this server playthrough. Times 5 is 50. That was a fully matured tree. That's good. Oh, I didn't need the mushrooms, but I got the mushrooms. Put this in there. And then this one. Go that way. Go that way. There we go. Fix this. There we go. Too hungry. Eat just a little, because I do want to go back and try out some of those foods we've cooked and have not tried yet. That way we kind of have an idea for what we want to make in more bulk, although at this point, bulk is like 5 or 10. Because, A, we don't have that many materials, but also we don't need that much food yet. These crafting recipes don't cost that much calories. It's the end game stuff that really costs, and you'll see that when we get to that point. That's 2, 3. That's 3, 2, 3. There it is. 4. That's 4. And we're basically full, so let's just go ahead and drag this back in. And then we'll go clear some stone. Go. Okay. One of the big advantages to getting mining early is the mining level 6 talent, which is either the ability to not have these secondary breaks, to always get the 4 small chunks that you can pick up, or to be able to just hit E once and pick up a crap ton of everything you've mined. I never take the second one because I would much rather not have to swing my axe twice. Plus, especially because I can press and hold E and pick basically anything up. So, these secondary chunks are real annoying. So I'm really looking forward to getting rid of that. And since we're just about ready to get level 2 already in mining, we're a good chunk of the way there already. Good part of the reason is because we're crafting those papers, which give us mining labor, and therefore mining experience. Take mining labor, therefore give us mining experience. Let's see, you can be gone. Thank you. And obviously mining also gives us mining experience. Every swing of the axe gives us, well, no, I guess breaking the smaller chunks or the medium chunks into small chunks doesn't get us anything. It's the actual mining of the chunks that gets us what we need. Take out one more row here. There's our ding, level 2. That unlocked a bunch more recipes, I think. Now I'm too hungry again. Let's go. Now, let me eat one little thing. And then we'll run upstairs, pick up what we can to get a full hand here. There we go. And we'll run upstairs and we'll eat some of that food that we wanted to try. We made. Let's see, you here. We have a couple of salads. We have root campfire salad. That was horrible. Okay. This really is me. And then is that the only other salad we had? Try out. I guess so. And then we have fried camas. That came up as okay. I didn't see a word right there. And then fried fiddleheads, which also came up okay. So those are all okay, but we do need to make some more protein-based and fat-based items. Let's grab these, and we should have some beans. Do we not have any beans cooked? Charred beans. Do I not see any charred beans? I guess not. Did you taste all these? Yeah, we did. Charred taro is horrible. We're going to have to eat it, though. Eventually. I guess I don't see any charred beans in here. So, we should char some beans, but I'm going to grab that first thingy that we made. And put it actually in the... Yeah, don't put that stuff in there. That's an insane place to put those. Put those there. And I'll put that in here in the campfire. Because this will save us on some things. Not on beans. Because charred beans have this yellow box around the beans. And that means that no matter what modifier, what module you put in here, they will still take exactly 1 bean to make charred beans. But they did cut the time down to 14 seconds down from 15. Which isn't hardly anything either. But still, we can put that in here and demonstrate it anyway. And you need rocks. Right. Rock on. Let's do 10 more of these, maybe. That'll be fine. For the moment, I will just eat a camas bulb. And we can copy these rocks, or move these rocks, rather, over into storage. They can be seen and used. Back down we go. Chop, chop, chop. I am ignoring the sulfur, this yellow block here, for now, because we can't use it for a long, long time. And I don't want to have to store it. So I'm just going to ignore it for a while. We'll store it later. We want to move it out of the way. For right now, it's fine. And I should move my wheelbarrow down here. So that we can not have to climb the steps to... deposit this stuff anymore. I'm going to put it down here on this level we're working. And then it should link up to where we're depositing it anyway. Because I do have double that deposit height. On the floor here is coal, which is really good thing to have found. Because, well, that's a source of potential fuel, I guess, is the way to word it. It's not fuel yet, but it will be once we can crush it. Let's do this side here, too. I'm doing a 5x5 for 2 reasons. Actually, it'll end up being a 7x7, but I'm doing a 5x5. One, just to make sure that it's the whole size of the mine shaft. The central part of the mine shaft, that is. And 2, because eventually we'll want to put stockpiles in here, which is why it's 5x5. And to be able to serve as a mining elevator, basically. So we can cart or lift items up from the levels down below. Where am I missing? Oh, there you are. Where am I missing one? Let's drop those in that storage as well. That way they'll get used to make this, and we have enough. So we don't need to do any more of that. Oh, we forgot about the fish rack. Doggone it. Okay, let's go do the fish rack. Totally forgot. I meant to do it. Totally forgot about it. We'll put that over here. That'll go like there. Nope, it'll go in there. It's being weird. And where are we at with... guess we'll do this back here. Fish rack? There we go. Someone got yeeted and I missed it. Yes, you did. So what this does is this allows us to drive dry meat and fish, but it has to be butchered meat, so we can't use it yet. Let's pull the thing out of there after all, and put it in here, because these are modulable. And actually, let's grab from there, not there, but there. That, and then also grab this one. Put this in the fishery table. Module, go. Thank you. And now we can clean the fish we picked up earlier. So like these large fish that we have here, probably the blue sharks and the tunas, we can cut all 5 of them. Or actually, it's 0.9. So if we did 10 of them, we could get 10 crafts of fish, so 40 fish, for the cost of only 9 fish. 9 whole fish. Hey, Batman, nerd shirt alert. All right, let's do that. Today's nerd shirt is Dog Dead. So with a module, we get to save that little bit, but over time it adds up. So let's go ahead and queue up this one. We'll catch 4 more big fish at some point, and it'll just finish up the recipe. Start and queue. We could also do the same. Actually, we should do the same with this one because we have a lot of medium fish. So I'll do the same thing here. We'll do 10. It'll use 9. And that'll give us, let's see, 20 plus 40, 60 fish to dry. And then we can come over here. I mean, make sure this is coming out in a good spot here. It is kind of not. Let's put this out into this chest for right now. We got a lot of chest organization to do yet, but we'll put it out into this one. And then over here, we will output this into that one. Yes. And we want to dry fish. We're going to have 60 fish to dry. So let's see what we can get out of that. We can turn 54 of those fish into 60 dried fish. Don't know that I want to do that many. Let's just do 9 into 10. That way we can taste it and see if we even like it. Although we probably will eat it anyway because it's good protein. And then the sweet jerky will come way later. It's a much later recipe, so we'll have to wait on that one. We totally forgot about that fishery. Let's see, you, no, not you. This one? Yes. This goes in there. We have those other 2. I'm probably not, maybe I should. Yeah, let's do one more. Let's do one of them in here. This will save us 10% when we craft any of the stuff in this now. Most of the stuff. And we could either do the cooking or we could do this. If I was using this more, I would probably put it in there. But for right now, we're going to put it in here. Put it back in here or whatever in here. Let's see. Raw food. I have mushrooms. Do we have... Anyway, we do have more of those mushrooms. A lot of those mushrooms? Oh, there we go. I have more acorns we can put in here. Ah, we got our first fish done. Let's taste one of those. Do we like it? It didn't say anything, so maybe we did, maybe we didn't. See what this says. This says it was okay. Okay, that's good. Gareth, welcome in. So I should probably make another module. You slept all day because of the cold, and with all the snow, you can't do anything anyways. Understandable, because you guys aren't really that good about dealing with snow in Kansas, I suspect. How many hours in this save? Playtime or server runtime? We're about 12 hours in server runtime, and we are about... What time is it? 10... 6 hours of played time? Six hours of stream time, I guess, is actually the more accurate. Stream number 3. So we're kind of just getting past or getting through the beginning professions. One of the rules I set for myself is I had to take all 5 of the starting professions before I could research anything, because I am a, I don't know, masochist, I guess. 12 and a half hours for that. Yeah, we definitely want to do some more something. We should probably no. We should make some more camas. Charred camas. Sounds masochist? Yeah. Tempted to hunt that buffalo because that would let us get a little bit more fat. It's probably worth it. Let's do it. Plus, they don't seem to want to run, so... Well, maybe that one's going to move. Luckily, they have a big frickin' bucket head, so... We're going to move now. Okay. Ah! Skilled up in hunting to level 3 now. Oh good, you're dead already. So hunting level 3. We can now choose to either recover arrows when we shoot them at a 50% chance, or follow your prey over the highest peaks or through the densest of jungles. I guess that... I don't even know what that means. I'm going to take the arrow recovery. Saving half my arrows? Yes, please. Thank you. We should do... not that... Oh, the crab pot. We can make those now. We can also make the recurve bow. Not that we can use it yet. Or not that we can make it yet, but we can get one. And let's go ahead and char this buffalo also. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Crab pot. That's done over here. Needs more hewn. Of course it does. We can hew some more hewn. This takes 20... It normally takes 30, but now it only takes 27 because we saved the 10%. So let's make one crab pot and get that for free. You can also shuck clams. We don't have any clams to shuck, but... Oh, shucks. Let's make some more hewn, then. And so now, if you remember, before when we made 64 hewn, it took 128 logs, and it took 128 dowels. Now, we can make a different amount of hewn. And let's make... Like, if we made 64 now, it would cost us 115.2, which I don't want to do anything that's fractional if I can get away with it. So we'll do, like, 50 for now, which will take most of my wood. And then we just need to make 90 dowels. And 90 dowels, if we had done what we did before, which was 8 dowel recipes, it would have cost us 16 wood. Now it costs us 14.4. And I think what I'm going to do is make... how many levels do we need again? I forgot already. 90. Alright, so 80 is not going to be enough. I'm going to have to make 160 then. And we'll just have some laying around. Or I can make some more hewn after that. Whatever we have left, kind of thing. So you, as you skill up, or as you module up, you want to make sure you check your recipes so that you're using your items as efficiently as reasonable. Let's switch this around here. We go over there. Make the dowels first. That's fine. That way you don't waste materials unnecessarily. There's reasons to not do it, especially for things you're only going to use one or two of. Maybe you just want to make that one and then forget about it. But if you're gonna actually, you know, if you're gonna actually make items, then in bulk, then you want to make sure you're doing the math or checking the math. And the easy way to do it is just like type in 10 or 100 and see if you get zeros in your multiplier, which we can talk about more as we go. So we got a couple of fats, and we wanted to make, or we wanted to put one of those fats, just one, I think, into this tiki torch here, so that we can see it work. It runs for 33 minutes on one fat. Yeah, we're not going to keep this thing going. But we should do something else out here besides the tiki torch, because it counts as an outdoor. Outdoor counts as a room. So we want to have something here that we can put up, i.e. maybe another torch stand or one of these kind of torch stands, either one, outside here on the wall or something, so that we can get some light outdoors and get ourselves some more skill points. So let's see, we could either do a torch stand or a wall-mounted torch stand, right? Let's see, that takes rock and stone. This just takes rock and wood. This just takes wood, so let's just do this one. Because I'm cheap. And then we'll make 2 torches to put in it. That way it matches the other 2. And when that tiki torch burns out, it's just going to stay burned out. We'll just leave it there. I forgot that they took fat, and that fat doesn't burn very long. Which is unfortunate. I think we can go and, I need to murder some more wood and some more stone at some point. Both. So we can go do both. Do that instead. Rock and stone. So I'm just going to put this one up on this wall over here. They don't actually mount on the wall, but they've added some code in to make them snap to the wall when they're not actually mounted on the wall, which is nice because it used to look really dumb when you had a torch stand on the wall that was sticking out, I don't know, like 10 centimeters or something off of the wall. However thick that wall is, I have no idea. There we go. Torch. So that'll give us a little bit more score here outdoors. Because, well, we have 2 lights now. The tiki torch is worth 2 points, and the wall torch stand is only worth 1. So there is that. That would be the advantage of doing that. Of using the tiki torch, but the cost to keep it fueled isn't worth it. Okay, so let's go murder some more trees, and then we can murder some more stone. We have lots of things to gather, so let's just gather more stuff. When we go up there, knock down those trees, I'm going to move the cart so that we don't lose the name. Let's see, let's put it down here. And I'll just knock this one down into that level, more or less. like that. Lots of mess to clean up. Need to check something real quick. Okay, well that doesn't make a whole lot of sense yet. Some statistics I was reading in the config for how trees function, and I'm not entirely sure how to read it, but I wanted to look at it, see if I could figure it out. But I would need a little bit more data to understand what I'm seeing. Oopsie. You don't go over there. Okay. And then these two, actually I can only fit two trees total, 2 oak trees total in my cart. Go that way. And that one didn't yield any pulp. So weird. I can't even carry that. I can't put that one in there. I have to carry it. Okay, down we go. Uh-oh. There it goes. Okay, good. I should reach to here because of my double reach configuration. Yeah, it reaches. Drop those there. And then let's keep doing that, I think. Back up there and chop down another 1 or 2 of those trees. I don't have any food in my belly. Get in my belly. Alright, now we're going to move this again. Cost calories to move things, so it's not something you want to do excessively, but it works really well. Let's see. Yeah, let's do one of these up here, as well as the one down there. Or I could just do both of these up here. That way. All right. Oopsie. Dance, tree, dance. Okay. Did you go down there? Yep, you did. I lost a couple of camas plants that were underneath this tree, but that's okay. Alright, so this was not a fully grown tree. Sad. We didn't get all of our logs from it. I think we're going to get about 65 or 70. out of 80. 66. Math, it's what's for dinner. Was this one fully grown? Until we get farming or fertilizers or one of the two, we won't be able to tell for sure whether a tree is fully grown or not. Once we get one of whichever of those professions it is that I can't remember which one it is, we'll get I think it's farming. We'll get the ability to make a tool that will let us sample the soil and it'll tell us, among other things, how fully grown the plants and trees are. Which is kind of nice to have. I think this one's fully grown. Yeah, this one's full. So we basically have 6 items left over, and we should have 20. So we were 14 short. Alright, down we go again. Off a cliff. Oh, okay. Cart tumbled backwards. Bump that up over there. And we can drop these in here. And then I'm going to leave you here for now, and we'll go murder some stone. I'm going to drop off this assorted wood pulp and seeds and stuff into here. How are we on food? Let's grab some of this food. Like 5 meat. And we could use some more probably vitamin-based food. Which, that's some vitamin-based food. Let's do that. Let's eat some of this fatty stuff. And then some of the vitamins. Actually, we need more fat and more vitamins. There we go. 66 points. Up to 32.6 in our housing already, though. That's pretty good. And so I just want to dig straight down here from this point kind of thing. We'll have to pick up some of this other stuff that's in the way. Actually, I should dig up first. Let's dig up first. That way we can be able to fit a stockpile in here once we clear out the corners and the sulfur and the stuff. But I do want to be able to do that. Here. And over there. So glad they fixed that. For a little while on the previous version update, you couldn't hold E and wave your cursor around to pick stuff up again or anymore. Pick rocks and things up. I'm glad they fixed that. They also kind of tweaked the logging one a little bit, so it sometimes lets you do that, although much slower. People have kind of commented / complained about why you can do this with stone and you can't do it with logs. Well, one big reason is when you pick up a chunk of log, it's 5 logs. When you pick up a chunk of stone, it's 1 stone. So being able to pick up more, pick up faster, I should say, is kind of nice for the things that you don't get as much from the pickup action. Okay, it's 12. Okay, we could go up again, another level. We can go up until we see the limestone, then I probably will stop. Although it'll get a little bit hairy to get up too high. It's hard to reach very high. About 6 or 7 blocks is about all the farther you can go up. You pick the stuff up, thank you. It still bugs out a little bit when you target something that you can't pick up, then it kind of stops you from picking anything up. Just kind of not good, but hopefully they are still working on fixing that. Better, but it's not perfect. Yeah, see, like it wouldn't let me pick that up with the E that I had held because I had pointed it at something that I wasn't supposed to be able to pick up. Which actually, it's more like the wheelbarrow than the big chunks, but either way. Oh, it's full already? It's full already. You can go over to there. This one, this one, this one. Right, we need more large fish for that one. We should probably just go ahead and fish those up. 6. Couple here. Couple there. Couple there. That'll do for now. Let's go do a quick fishing job just to get those remaining fish that we needed. 4 or 5. I think it was 4 that we needed. See if we can catch some more sharks here in the river. Oh, we should actually grab that crab pot and go out to the ocean. Are there not any fish to catch? Interesting. Did our fish trap fish too many fish? There's 10 fish in there. Those are all medium fish, though, so we don't want to deal with those yet. Let's grab that crab pot and go out to the ocean. Catch the crabs, of course, but we'll also fish for some fish. I haven't been out to the ocean yet anyway, so that'll be a good thing to do. Just go in the water or on the land? In the water, I guess. While we're here, though, we can also grab our sickle, scythe, whichever one this is, sickle, and we can reap some kelp. We can experiment with that. And we can also grab some clams, oysters, whatever those are, clams. We can grab some from over here, too. And we can grab some urchins. Just a few of each. I don't want to grab a whole bunch. Yeah, 6 of each, that should be fine for our purposes. Alright, so crab pot, you'll just catch some crab passively. I guess I may catch more than crabs, but you'll catch some crabs passively. And then we can do some fishing out here. Maybe. See what we can find. There we go. Oh, it's a moon jellyfish. Good, we can run one of those. Step down here. And a blue shark, it looks like. Yep. I like how the otters run on the water. I guess they're Jesus otters. I don't know. What we got now? Sunfish or something? Cod. Oh, okay. I didn't think there was a sunfish. There we go. Another blue shark. Let's see. So that counts as a medium. That's 2 larges. We need 2 more larges. Blue shark. There's a meteor. Those are more than 16 hours in server runtime. And our last blue shark. Did we get anything in the crab pot? Should mark this spot too, by the way. /mark crab pot. That way we can find this on the map when we're looking for it again. Nothing yet. Okay. That'll leave just a little pin right there. You can see it on the screen there. And that way we know where we're going. Just like the campsite there is a pin. Okay, so let's see. You can go in here. Kelp. You can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there and start working on those. And you can go in there. And you can go in there. So, actually, I want to do this part first. Let's see. Moon jellyfish. We'll either do a campfire fish small, which I think we already did run one of those at least at some point. No, actually we didn't. All right, let's do one of those. Even though it's not the most efficient way, I'm still going to do it just because I said I wanted to run most anything. Actually, maybe I should also make another fish trap. Yeah, let's make another fish trap to put out in the ocean too. So then we can clean urchins. 1.8 urchins becomes 1 fish. Let's do 5, which means I need to go get some more, but that's fine. We'll do 5. So 9 urchins becomes 5 fish. It's not a great recipe, but we're going to do it anyway. And then also the shuck clams is the same. Yeah, same recipe basically. So 9 clams becomes 5 fish as well. So we'll have to get some more of those. And then we can also shred this kelp. 7.2 becomes 7 plant fiber. We don't have that much, but we could do this much. And that'll turn 36 kelp into 35 plant fiber. And we'll do that too. That'll be fine. We don't have flax or linen yarn or nylon thread yet, so we can't do anything with those recipes. We could do... we don't have any Pacific sardines yet either. And we use the jellyfish for this, so we can't clean it. And we don't have a crab yet, so we can't clean that either. Let's see. I think that's everything in here then for right now. So we'll let these things run. I'll go ahead and take that fish thing when we get it. Anything else here we wanted to do? Well, we could grab that fish and eat it. Let's go and eat it now. He's in here. Vitamins. Go. And really, I should be eating these salads. They were all okay, right? Wait, did I not make the... Oh, there it is. Poor salad, that one was bad. That one's horrible. Okay. 2 okays, a bad and a horrible. This one's mostly vitamins. This one is mostly vitamins. Wait. Okay, they vary a little bit on their protein and the fat. But the vitamins stay the same. Oh, this one's a little less. This one's more carb. Jungle is. And this one's back to vitamins again. Okay, that made a big difference. Yeah, we're going to need to eat some more of those salads. I'm going to grab these yucky ones just so we eat them first. And then we'll eat the bad ones next, maybe. So we get rid of them. Okay, material gathering, maybe? Did we get... We did take the level 3 of that, right. Yeah, I think material gathering. I think we need some more stone mined. Because we should make some more of those papers. And then we could also do some more tree murdering. Which is my favorite thing. Let's see, what level are we at here? 60. Okay. That's 54. Okay. Crushed iron over there. Not that we need it yet, but we'll need it eventually. We should actually get working on the shipwright research too. because we'll need that before we can when we level up again. Let's maybe go look at that, what that is. That's probably the better way to spend our time than gathering materials we may not need yet. And we might even take another nap to push that shipwright closer, depending on what we need. You're up there. You're up there. There we go. Okay, so this stone can go in here until it's full, which it is. I'll leave this partial one in here, I think. Although it might be worthwhile to put this wood over there. We could put these up there and then put this stone in there after all. Yeah, so I think that's probably as high as I want to go. I'd want to build a floor at the level 60. Because our surface up here is level 66. So I want to go every 6 blocks down and put a floor in to put a stockpile on. The stockpiles are 5 high, the blocks are 1 high, so that's 6. Let's go take a look at that research. Shipwright Skillbook. Don't really need the books, but whatever. We need 5 dendrology papers, so lots of wood, and 5 gathering papers, so lots of materials, and then 10 generic basic researches, which can be anything. I think I'll use stone for those. So let's go ahead and make or prep 10. And you can see which ones you can use here, but I think I'll use geology basics for this because we'll just get rid of some of that stone. So let's do 10 of these. 10 geo basics. Work. And then we'll need 5 dendro basics. 5, not 2. And then we'll need 5 gathering basics. That means I need a crap ton more plant fiber and some raw food. I want to be a little bit particular about what I choose as raw food. You can see the tags there. So like kelp here is natural fiber and crops, but it's not raw food. These are raw food. Papayas, pineapples, those types of things. The beets might not be a bad idea to put in kind of first. And to do that, I'm just going to put them up here in this. The animal carcasses do not count as raw food. Fish do not count as raw food. It's really just the plant. No, these don't count. Raw fish counts as food, but not raw food. We can take the fishing thingy too. And then we have down here a bunch of other things. I think maybe the mushrooms might be a good thing to use too. Things we have a lot of. Tomatoes would be a good thing. Oh, I have beets down here too. Or are these cooked? These are not cooked. Let's put these beets in. We'll put the tomatoes in the first slot is what I'm putting them in. Or in the first storage here, rather. We needed how many again? 5 times 30, 150. It's a lot. That's a lot. That right there is 90. Let's do, I don't want to do camas. I don't want to do beans. A little bit, let's do 40 of these mushrooms. That'll be 130. I just need 20 more. So let's do, we'll do 20 of these pumpkins. We'll do all these pumpkins. That's fine. Let's do all the pumpkins. Swap around like that, maybe. I think we'll have 1 tomato left after this. And I need to obviously get some more plant fibers as well. So we'll have to go get those, which is just mowing the lawn. So let's go ahead and click the start button on that. And then we'll go mow some lawns. We could go and get the bluebell again. We talked about the last time. Plant population, or blue stem. Down here, if we wanted to walk down there, that would get us a little bit more bang for our buck. But honestly, it's probably not worth the hike to go and get it. We could, though, plant what we have in the seeds for that. Actually, over there or over here. We could plant the seeds we have for that, and that way we could grow it closer to home, but that's probably not all that worth it right now either. We're just going to mow this lawn. We're getting 4 plant fibers per grass, and we're also getting almost 100 skill points in gathering each time we swipe our thing here, because we have 66.5 plus 32.6, which is 99.1 of the that skill. So that's kind of good. And to get level 3, do we already do level 3? Gathering level 3, we did. To get from level 3 to level 4, by the way, it's going to cost us 5,625. Learn how to read, Wally. Experience, and at almost 100 per, that's probably going to be about 60 swipes. We're 1,600 in, though, so maybe about 40 more swipes, 45 more swipes. But we're not going to do that many. I'm probably going to stop when I have like 200 plant fiber. We don't really need a whole lot of it laying around. Yeah. Oopsie. Take this out too. Those count as 4 also. So it's costing me 14.4 calories to swipe each time. So each plant fiber is costing me, well, 14.4. See, divided by 4, whatever that is. 3 point something. 3.5, a little over 3.5 calories per plant fiber. We're up over 200 now, so let's go ahead and call it. It's fine. I could have done this stuff that's closer too, I suppose. Oh, let's see. You can go in there. And you can go... Seeds are down here. These ferns can go with the other ferns. They're there. And that's good enough. Let's eat one of these. 2 of those and some meat, maybe. We have that fish, too. The dried fish. Cooking is at level 2. We might want to do some more skilling up there. So that we can get to... Or, sorry, this is level 2. Oh, we needed to fry some more stuff. We still have more stuff to fry. You're gonna fry. Fried. We did the first 2. We only have like 1 fat left, though. We don't have any hearts of palm to fry, but we could fry some taro. These also, we could make 10 of each. For this particular case, I'm just gonna go ahead and make 1. Just like we did with the camas and the fiddleheads. We'll see what they taste like, and then we can go from there. But I won't be able to try this just yet. So put it in the pocket. Put it in my pocket. Thank you. That way we have it for when we're ready to eat something else. So we are making all these books, and then we can queue up, or all these papers, and we can queue up the shipwright book. Just making sure that it took the all 10 of the mining ones, and that we have 3 and 5 remaining here. That it didn't try to put some of the dendrology ones we had made already into the basic, the generics, because that would have been a waste, because we made all those mining ones. Okay. We're out of stone. Oh, well, we could go mine some more stone then. Why I did what I did. Let's, before we do that, let me grab, this is fine, some of these. I want to build a floor at level 60, which is there. Yeah. 5 of you. 5 of you. 5 of you, if I can get it in there properly. There. And then we'll do the same. 10 more. And when we clean the rocks out from that level, can't go that far anyway, we can put a stockpile up on top of it Or when we clean the rocks out above that level, I guess. Put a stockpile up on top of it. Down here, this is at 54, so we actually need to mine down a bit more. Then we'll also have to take this sulfur out. I guess we should just take it out. Oh, that's right. Sulfur takes 2 swings, because we are still not doing a full amount of damage yet. We are doing... Oh, we have this. Oh, yes, good. I didn't notice we were already level 3. So we can either get tool efficiency, which lowers the calorie cost of using related tools by 20%, or we can increase the damage of related tools by 1. Now, if you remember, for logging, we took this one. For gathering, we took this one. For mining, well, mining costs 20 calories per swing, so 20% would save us 4 calories per swing. Or if we did this one, things that take 2 swings, which is like sulfur, coal, iron, I think, also, they'll only take 1 swing then, because now the tool will do 2 damage instead of 1, which means that we're saving 20 calories in that case instead of just 4 calories. Again, this is unmodified damage. We actually do less. We actually use less calories than that. But are we going to mine 1 sulfur, coal, or iron, or other things, limestone, for every 4 sandstone and other softer things? Probably. So let's take tool strength. Yes, please. Just a little napkin math there. Or in this case, mental math, I guess. And so now, when I swing at the sulfur blocks, which I don't have any swing at anymore, when I swing at the sulfur blocks, they will destroy in 1 swing instead of 2. I don't want to swing at it anymore, though. But we can also swing at this coal. And this is also a 2, and you can see that it's destroying in 1 swing. But of course, it's until you get to level 6, since you have to do this secondary swing about 3/4 of the time, it's actually more expensive than that to get a particular chunk cleared. But either way, it's good. It's good fuzzy math. We broke our stone pickaxe. Let's go repair that. I think I made some more stones. I did. Okay, good. You can see that there's 18. That's because the last couple of repairs, one for the axe and one for the hammer, have only actually cost me 3 rather than 4, and this one will probably be 3 the next time as well. And as we progress, as the tools get more and more, lose more and more integrity, they will cost less and less coarse stones or the other repair items to repair. And that's a good thing, because we don't want to spend a bunch of materials on them. But also, at some point, you probably will want to scrap your stone tools and your wooden tools and make new ones so that you are so that you don't have to repair so often. And we should probably also dig up this sand, even though we don't have a use for it just yet. We will when we take masonry, that's for sure. But masonry is where in my list? Shipwright, carpentry, farming, masonry. Wow, it's number 9 on my list. Okay. 11. Or 12 go down there? It did go down there. Okay. Let's dig this out. We'll need it anyway, so we can put the platform in and put a stockpile in here. Actually, I should just take... There's not enough space. Okay. Let's see. You can go down there. Let's put the sand in there as well. Might move the coal over there, might not. Let's take this and that out. Leave the rest in place, though. Actually, these two can come out. So can those. So could those two, but I think that'll be enough for now. Move those as well. And let's take out one more row at least. Maybe 2 more rows, and then we'll put the floor in. That way I have room to walk underneath it if I take out 2. Which is important to me. We have some iron exposed here. We could take that out. We don't have a use for it for much yet, but it is one of the materials that we can use the metallurgy basics, make the metallurgy basics. The other material we can use, one of the other materials we can use, is actually this coal. I don't recommend using coal as a metallurgy basic item. It's not a good plan, in my opinion. Because coal is rather hard to get later, and it feels bad to use it this early for something like that. Iron you will have in radical abundance, so that seems more apropos. Fried taro, you said yuck. All right, well, tough then. Dance, little wheelbarrow, dance. Yeah. Can I target that one? Yeah, I can. Okay, we need to take this sandstone out. Way. That one too, of course. Those are fine, because those are over there. Take these 3 out. I should actually just build stairs with my, whatchamacallit blocks also. Enough space already. Alright, we're going to have to put this coal someplace. I don't really want to put it there, but I guess we're going to have to. It's fine. Out of my Adobe. The Adobe blocks we could use to make stairs to come down here into the mine. It's also... Well, we already talked about being useful for bridges. This part. These dang medium-sized chunks. Maybe this wasn't the best spot for this mine shaft, having to dig through all the coal here that we don't really want to use yet. Although we'll use it pretty soon, so it'll be fine. And we can use it for campfire fuel, once we can crush it. If nothing else. Since it does a lot better job than the logs for fuel. I don't mind using it for fuel. I'd rather use it for fuel than to use it for papers, that's for sure. We have to be real careful when we make papers that we only allow it to use the iron ore. Okay, so that puts us at block level 51. So we're at 52 and 53 here, which means that 54 is where we can put in a handy dandy. Let's put the coal over there. At least some of the coal over there. A handy dandy floor here. So let's go with 30. We'll have to put a couple back. A couple blocks back. We'll need 25 plus 2 because we have 2 for that upper level that we need to put in. Let's go at block level 54 here. And there. There. Here. And here. I can walk out there just like that. And then you can have 2 more here. And now we can take, 3 left. What I expected. Those can go in that stack over there. And then we can take this stockpile we have here and put it right in there. And then this can be just called, what I always call them is mine or mine shaft. And then the block that it's setting on, so in this case 54. And that way I know exactly where my stuff is in my mine when I'm looking at a list of stockpiles here. I know where things are in my mine, and I can raise and lower them in the mine, either to store if I lower them, or to bring up to use for something if I raise them, or to raise them to bring them up. But that's kind of my methodology, the method to my madness, the madness to my method, one of those things. So let's maybe leave this behind and go... Maybe go murder some more trees. We have a decent amount of wood. Was there anything else we wanted wood for? Oh, and we need a few more clams and urchins. I think 3 more of each. We kind of were done with this for now. Yeah, we were kind of done with this for now. We'll have to make some of the wooden stuff. Oh, you know what I never made and we should make, just so we can say we made it, is a canoe. Let's make a small canoe. We'll put it out in the ocean. And we won't use it, but we'll put it out there. I purposely did a map where all the land is connected, so I don't have to use the boats, but we're still going to make one of each because I still want to kind of show them and talk about them and things. Because there are some neat boats, but yeah, we don't need one here. Ah, that book finished. So we can right-click on the book to give us a page, and then we can read the page, and the page will give us 0.25, because I have it configured to be this, 0.25 outpost claim stake items, which, so every 4 books I read, I'll get one of those. And then it gave me 6 claim paper items, which I can then immediately use to feed into this, into there. And that gives me 6 more plots I can spend on this deed here. And that means that I can take I can bring my mine into my claim, finally. I don't want to bring this stockpile in. Did I miss? Oopsie, don't do that. Maybe we'll do that one, though. Yeah, I did misalign that one by 1. That's okay, though. And I think maybe we do like these 3 here for now. Where am I at? I have 0 left. Okay, submit. That'll be good. So now this mine stockpile is a claimed stockpile. So it's owned by me. Before it wasn't owned by me, and it's on this deed. Before it wasn't. And what that'll let me do is link that in for different reasons. So, like this one now should be linked in as well. Which means we need to be careful when we're making stone-related things, that we don't grab that. We're going to have a whole box full of these books as we go along. There's nothing I can do about that either. Did you not use the right food when you made the things? You jerks. You use God knows what food. You're supposed to use the food in the slots that are the ones up here. What did you use instead? Ugh. Alright, well, whatever. Ah, the canoe finished. Exactly. Pull my hair out. Okay, let's go out to the ocean. We'll put down that pot. No, the fish trap. Put the canoe down. We can talk about the canoes, the boats a little bit, and then we'll see if we need to gather any more materials before. Probably need to gather some more wood before we unlock shipwright. So the crab pot is right there. Let's put this in the vicinity as well. Down there on the ground. Okay. And you are not on solid ground? Oh, these are only freshwater. Okay. So the crab pots are only salt water, I guess, probably. And these are only freshwater. Take a look at that crab pot. We have some crabs in here, by the way. Let's go here. It doesn't say, but I guess so. We need to grab 3 more clams. That was 2. There's 2 more. And 3 more urchins. That was 2. I don't know if these are affected by something. What skill these are affected by. But either way, we're good. Oh, and the boat. The boat says... There. So, the way the boats work is... they have an internal storage. These are very, very crappy. With only 3 slots, they only carry 400 kilos. They're very, very crappy. They also move very, very slowly. But you can also, anybody can make them. So they're kind of, and I'm sinking. Well, that's not good. They're also a little derpy. But you can sail out, or paddle out rather, wherever you want to go. Especially if you're playing on a community map or a public server or something, where you have a lot of water and a lot of separate land masses, then obviously the canoes and stuff are extremely important, because swimming in deep water is usually going to cost you more calories than you want to spend on swimming. And you'll actually, by default, drown, for lack of a better word, if you do not use a boat. So, use the boat in most cases. So, let's put this fish trap down, maybe down here a bit, away from the other one. There's a shark in the river there. Let's go there. Yes. Are you good to go? Looks like you are. Currently trapping animals. Okay, so yeah, crab pots in the ocean. Fish traps in the rivers. And put these things in here, I guess. Screw this up here a little bit. We'll get those shucked the rest of the way. Those 2. Aw, shucks. And then the crab. The crab can be used either as campfire fish small, which I already did one of those with the moon jellyfish, or it can be used in some other things we'll get later, the banzio, I don't know how you pronounce that, and the kelpie crab roll. But we can also clean the crabs and use them. We'll do 10 of those. We'll queue it up for later. You can also use them to make fish out of. When we get more crabs, we'll have more fish. Okay, so we're going to need a crap ton of logs, because shipwright is a log-hungry profession. So let's take you over here, and we'll chop down some more of these trees. Excuse me. Over here, maybe? That one's very crabby. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I can't wait till we get basic engineering. Which, by the way, is number 11 on my list. So it's going to be a little while. And by the way, hey, Batman. Were you here earlier? I don't feel like you were. Oh, you were. You did an urchin alert. Okay, never mind. Shut up, Wally. So we have, something. There were words that were going to come out of my mouth. So we need a lot of wood, and it's going to be a while before our basic engineering. So we're going to need a lot of... We're going to need to use these crappy carts and wheelbarrows a lot for a while. Because, yeah, we need a lot of things going before we do basic engineering. And this is one of the challenges in playing this game solo, is that a lot of things have to be done And when you don't have a server full of people doing it, it's, you know, it's very linear, but also, dang it, X broke. I should probably, so here's a thing that I want to, but also don't want to do. I could have 2 of each tool, or at least the more commonly used ones, the hammer or the 2 axes, instead of having to come back and repair every time. The problem with that is then it takes up another slot, and I only have so many slots. You're playing Soulstone Survivor, or trying to beat the Endless mode on that one. I don't know really what that game is, because when it comes to many genres of many games, I have no freaking clue what the games are. I'm guessing it's like maybe like a bullet hell or something. But how do you beat Endless? It's endless. This tree's not mature. Didn't get hardly any logs out of it at all. Yuck. Horde survival? Is that all the chunks we got here? Guess. That was horrible. That was a weak tree. We only got 29 out of that one. Unless I missed some chunks. Bullet hell with spells? So one thing that I could do, instead of using the carts all the time, is, especially with my extra reach configuration. I thought I saw another log chunk there. I could do stockpile chains. And that might even be worth it. To get to where the forest is, and even in both directions. Now I'm full, so now I'm not going to be able to fit all this in my hands. But also, that tree wasn't fully mature either, I don't think. Even Pac-Mac wasn't endless. I don't know what that one is either. I really am an idiot when it comes to a lot of games and a lot of game genres. Pac-Man? Oh, okay. And especially because we don't have any people we're competing with. Fat thumbs, yeah. Doing stockpile chains might not be a bad idea. So let's make a bunch of stockpiles. Like 10. While those are crafting, I will do one more cartload, I guess. Wait, I don't want to do it that way. Drive it till we can't drive it anymore, and then we'll pick it up, shift it. Let's go this way, down the hill there. Fat thumbs, you must be watching on mobile, I'm guessing. And drop it here, and we can drive it again. Yep. We go over here into this sandstone mess. Get close to that tree. The rest of this log is right here. And we can knock that tree down. We can see what it's got in it, and we can grab another one. It'd have to be not an oak. That's fine. Make a lot less mistakes around a PC? I think we all do. But I don't blame you guys for watching on mobile for sure, because especially, you know, I know you're in the same time zone as me, so when you're in this time of night, you could be, you know, relaxing on the couch or in bed or whatever, and I just appreciate watching, you know. There's a lot of times that I watch streams on my phone or on my TV with my phone as my chat device. But this one was at least fully grown. Because I need... I think it was. Maybe it wasn't. Might not have been. Yeah, I don't think it was. Any more oak trees nearby? No. Let's see. What do I have for space left? 1, 2. Yeah, I could do one of these birches or cedars. That's fine. With bad backs, I have to move around a lot. Go that way. No, fall that way. Dang it. Oh, there you go. Go that way. Fall that way. Thank you. Eat again. Yeah, depending on who I'm watching and when, I'm either in here playing another game, as I know a lot of you do as well while you're watching, or I'm sitting on the couch, watching on the TV with my phone as my chat device. Alright, that should be a full bin, basically. Yeah. I can't fit another tree anyway. Beat your personal best. You're on Endless 5. Last round you got Endless 2. Nice. Alright, so let's see about this stockpile chain. Idea. Can I see where the stockpiles went? Should be in... They're there. There's 7 of them. Grab those. So we can reach quite far because of that extended reach thing that I turned on. Put this stuff in there instead of over here, because then I can drag it later. A relaxing feel, your brother and Sammy were here and you got overstimulated yesterday. Yeah, I can feel you on that one. Let's try maybe here-ish. Can I reach those guys? Oh, yeah. We could even potentially move this there some more. Yeah, I can still see this one, which is one I want to see. So that'll be a good spot to put that in. And then if we come up here, let's see, that from there is quite a distance. Can I get all the way up on top of this little hill here? So we'll rise. Maybe. Let's try it. Just try it. No, I cannot. Okay. Is that enough, though, like to go 1 block over here? No. Okay. That's not great then, but we could potentially put it down there to get rid of that tree right there. It's fine. Really? That's a bug. Those should clear in like 1 swing. This could be a function of the sleep thing though. But we're gonna get some logs out of it, so I guess it's okay. Yeah. That could be a function of the sleep or the 4 times acceleration that I turned on. Isn't it here? Okay. Yeah, it bugged out. Oh, there's a piece right there. There we go. Look at that. That's alright. It happened. Youngest nephew, before they left, was crying and screaming at the top of his lungs. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that quite well, actually, too. I have the same problem with my... my niece and nephews, I guess, but they're not the worst ones. It's my cousin's kids that are the kid that is the loudest one, I think. right, so we'll do that, and then we can murder all these cedars and birches here, and just go to town on that, maybe. Kids will be kids. Yeah, I mean, I don't like say anything. I just try and deal with it in the moment. But I'm just sympathizing, understanding Batman's plight a little bit. Okay, let's take these down. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it seems as if when it's your kid, it's different. Like, from what I've been told. But still, yeah. And or when you have kids, it's different. Like, even if it's not your kid. But, I don't know. Don't have kids either, so I have no idea. I'll go ahead and pick up these pumpkins. We'll use them for that topped porridge, if nothing else. Yeah, and for you, Batman, it makes extra sense because of the PTSD thing. Like, for me, it's just, I don't know, annoyance, headache, whatever. Not enough room in inventory. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's throw some of this stuff in here as well, and we'll shift that with us as we go. Let's see. That's probably okay. So yeah, for me, it's just more about... Now my stone axe is broken again. See, they break real fast. Friends, the kid, ADHD. Never stopped. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, lots of people have PTSD, that's for sure. But if you do, it's different than if you don't. And yeah, so this is now down to 2 core stones. Because we're down from like 400 or 500 down to 183 max durability. So at some point we're gonna give up on this axe, scrap it, and make a new one. Right? Yeah, yours is from a understandable source. We'll put it that way. I mean, I've never been in a situation to have gotten PTSD, so I'm fortunate in that respect. So it used to be when you chopped logs, that if you chopped the tree in the right pattern, especially the cedars and the birches for some reason, you could get a few extra logs out of the effort. But I've tried it in 11 a few more times, and I've not been able to eke any more than like 1 extra log out. So I have not bothered eke that 1 extra log out. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. And I should have picked up the beets that were on the ground there, but I don't really care. There's so many beets in the world, and I have plenty of seeds that it's fine. This tree here wasn't mature. Oh well. So we only got 36 out of that one. No. And 26 out of that one. Yuck. All right, well. It's too hard to tell whether they're mature or not. So I'm just going to chop them and we can replant. That's a good thing. Actually, this area up here, since we're clear cutting it might be better to replant up here anyway. You can actually establish like a grid. Eventually, I want to like, you know, when we get like the steam tractor and we have a bucket, I want to actually flatten land out for tree farms so that we don't have the weirdness. But that'll be down the road. Full again. Alright, we'll take these two over here down, and then I think we'll probably do something else for a while. We're at 60 trees, though. Go that way. There we go. Too hungry again. Looks like we could use some more protein and fat. So an axe broke again already. I could also bring my tool bench with me, or a tool bench with me. I'd have to bring the coarse stones, though, which is kind of annoying. But we could do that. But I'm not that far from home, so it's not that big of a deal also to run back. And just repair the axe. If we go out into, like, the jungle again to go get some more of those trees, then I'll really want to take a tool bench and repair tools with me, but for this, it's fine, I think. Or take multiple axes. Either one. Right? And that is basically a stockpile full. Pretty close. So let's go stand next to the next one line here. And we can shift all of this wood from that one into this one. And this also, I guess. And we can even take some of these with us. Then we go to the next one in the line here. And we can shift all of this wood. Actually, it's... maybe we don't want to. I can go in there. I'll take this in my pocket, and that'll be fine. We have a backup here of wood and pulp. I could shift some of the wood into this one over here, but I think it's fine for now the way we have it. Let's shift some of this pulp into the boxes, though. Like so. And that'll work. That helps out a lot, really, because it gives us the ability to shift that stuff around much easier than dragging a cart around. The pumpkins and the corn. Did I have another spot for corn? I have no idea. Apparently not. Corn probably got used for the crafting for some stupid reason. Seeds can go in here. What were those? Oh, we didn't have any pumpkin seeds before? Okay. Let's go ahead and put the oaks in there too. I'm going to keep the cedar and birch seeds on me. And then camas, I think I have up here. There. So we'll do that. And then let's go maybe establish a little bit of a planting grid for the cedars and birches up here. That way we can grow some more. Especially because we're going to probably need a nap as our next course of action. So, just to double check, go into tree, yield potential, birch. This here is a little bit rough for birches and cedars. So we probably want to go in a bit. So maybe not plant them up here, but plant them down here. The only potential flaw here is that we are going to... We have to be careful that we don't have any land on anything else. Let's push this maybe this way a bit further. We still see... No, we cannot. Move you here. No, because I have to do this. Reasons. So I should just turn that alert off. Remind me to turn that. Actually, I think I can do that in the settings someplace. Skip warning when placing on unknown land. There we go. So we could do maybe just here on this level to start with some tree planting. We'll have to just be a little bit careful because we have trees nearby. We'll have to make sure when we fell these trees, we don't fell them onto the seedlings because, well, that can cause problems because it'll destroy the seedlings. Number 6 here. Why don't we do, let's see, 1, 2. Why don't we just go right there? And then 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Give me cedars. Sure, that's fine. 2, 3, 4. And then over there. Go this way probably by 1 more. There. I could adjust the settings to give myself a little bit more grid to work with. A little smaller grid to work with, rather. 2, 3, 4 right there where the beets are. Take both of them out. But it's fine. That might be all I can actually get here. I could potentially plant more. 2, 3, 4. Right there. And maybe up there, but again, we're going to get outside of the hot zone here pretty quickly. So that might not be the greatest plan. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Right here. That one's okay. That one's actually okay. Do that. The next one, though, would probably be not good. Put it in there. We'll see. We have plenty of seeds, so worst case if it doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one okay? Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, we'll do this one too. Actually, we'll probably do this whole row. Because that's a... I know it dips in pretty quickly here, doesn't it? So we'll leave that there. We could plant down here, maybe? Yeah, we can do some down here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. I don't know if I want to go any closer this way. Guess we could probably do one more here. 4. Like that. That one might be too close for this spot. Yeah, we'll be too close. So we're kind of done right now, but we can fell some more trees of these, and we can plant some more trees, and then we'll have some ready to go when we need that. What time is it? 11:30. Good. Okay, perfect timing. What I'll do is I will sleep between now and Thursday's stream. We need to advance the clock by 10.5 hours. We're pretty good on resources, I think, for now. So advancing the clock is really all I will probably need to do. We could plant some of the plant seeds, but I don't really see the need for it at this point. Maybe later. Let's see, put these in there, those in there, and then let's grab some of these plants here. I think I used all the beets, so we got one slot for beets. Hope I sleep from now till Thursday. Yes, indeed. So we'll gain our skill point. We'll start fiddling with Shipwright, and Shipwright will get us, amongst other things, Basic Upgrade 2, and the wooden hull planks that we need to make Basic Upgrade 2. So we already have Metallurgy Basic that we can make. We just need to mine some iron. Maybe I should mine some iron too between now and Thursday. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And then we just need to make more gathering papers, which were the ones that needed food and plant fiber. But we'll leave this here for now. We made some good progress today. And we'll continue this on Thursday and see what Shipwright leads to. So let's find ourselves a raid target and GTFO. Stick around for that raid. I think we'll raid our friend Dan, Rip Dan, who's playing American Truck Simulator. I think it's part of his celebration with for his affiliate anniversary. Yes, so wish him a happy affiliate anniversary, if you don't mind, and say hello. He's playing with the City Rat and Home Frog. I am familiar with City Rat. I could have raided them tonight too, but Dan's on an affiliate anniversary, so he's a good one to raid. So stick around for that raid and say hello to Dan. Like I said, we'll be back on Thursday and Saturday as well. In between there, on Friday, come to Discord. Join us for community game night. We play things that are cheap or free, easy to jump into on a week-to-week basis. So you don't have to be here every Friday kind of thing. But join us for that if you're interested in things like Jackbox, Goose Goose Duck, Golf with Your Friends, and some other online web-based games, things like that are free to play. And then also, if you're not already watching this on YouTube, either live or the VOD, then check out my YouTube channel, because if you aren't checking that out, you're missing like half my content. Since I do release some videos, one video a day at least, to YouTube that is not streamed. So check that out as well. So let's raid Dan and we'll get out of here and come back again on Thursday. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the chats and the redeems. And I will see you all again then. Have a good one. Bye for now.